Right, camera's just switched itself off again. Where those big, I was just explaining about those big boulders that they put at the side of this, the road there to stop it collapsing into the ditch. Like building it up, because obviously when the heavy vehicles come along here, it puts an enormous amount of pressure on the embankment, so they start collapsing. And I think that's another reason why they come here with little mechanical diggers and dig these ditches as well, to allow the water to run off the track down the ditches. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so I think I'm coming up to the old bit of ruin of a house on the other side of the Kershope burn here. So you can see Kershope burn's getting further and further away from us at the moment, so that's another reason I can tell. And you can see the perimeter wall just down there to the left, which is to do with the old house that was there. Good boy, son, good boy. What you got? What you got? Get out of here. Right, it's turned out absolutely lovely now. Right, what we're looking at, the clouds, and so bits of blue off behind us to the left. But like I say, it's just perfect weather for walking. It's warm, not too hot though, and there's no wet stuff coming down, which is the most important thing, so you can enjoy your walk. And he is not getting too hot. Good boy, even though he's running along. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son. Get a stick, son, get a stick. Right, so have you noticed he's running so far with the stick, and he'll probably find a place on the left hand side in the long grass to lie down and chew it. Yeah, do I know my dog or do I know my dog? Yeah, he's lying down in the central reservation. Right, so there's bits of stone walls just over there to the left, look. Right, so you can hear all the water running down between the trees coming down here. And it's topping up this big thick ditch full of water here. Good boy, son, good boy. Give us that here, give us it. Oh, he's getting into it now, he's really having a good go at chewing it now. Give us that here, give us it. Give us that, yeah. Right, lie down there, son. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Lie down. Right. Right. I was just about to talk about the ruin of the house here, and my battery went off again. The camera shut down. But you can see the old bits of wall of the house, the structure there. Now, if you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't see it. You'd be walking past and just not notice it. But I know it's there now. So obviously, that's why I've been walking along here looking for it. And I've just come across it there now. So I can point it out. So that's why you've got perimeter wall coming away from it and going further along there. And I think the wall goes off to the left and goes right up halfway up the hill. Same as that side as well, but it's all overgrown now, so you can't really see it. Right, come on, son. Oh, yeah, down here. Down here. Come on. He'll come running down now with his stick. Come on, son. Here he comes. Good boy, son, good boy. I love the way his ears just flap when he's running. When he's walking along fast. His little ears flap, 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 fast. Looks dead funny. Because I've grown up with dogs, there's always been a dog in the family ever since I was in nappies myself. So basically, that's why I've taken to dogs so much. That's why I love dogs. That's why I love having a dog around us. And I love training dogs to get the best out of them. I mean, I know for a fact if anyone attacked me, he'd just go for them and rip them to bits. He loves us that much. You know, he's very protective. So I've got no worries about getting attacked out in the open here. Well, any deaf bugger that's got a death wish might attack us, like, but I wouldn't have thought so. He's going along grass down line now with his stick, so you can have a good chew on it, cool off at the same time. I've been watching loads and loads and loads of videos on YouTube to do with dogs and dogs' behaviour and what to look out for and why they do certain things, and I've learned a lot more than what I thought I knew everything about dogs, but I'm still learning. And these treatments for to stop your dog doing certain things, it all boils down to natural things instead of going to the vets, which charge you loads of money and give them tablets. But I've come across loads of natural things like courgettes, pineapple, fresh pineapple, steamed zucchinis, and broccoli florets for certain things as well, like once or twice a week. And obviously, you know, the usual, if you give them oily fish, which is very good for their coat, full of omega-3, keeps their coat in bloody good condition, apart from being good for them as well. Good wholesome food to give them. And I've put apple cider vinegar in the water. There's loads of things you can do for your dog, but you've just got to put a little cap full of in that drinking water so they can't smell the vinegar. It puts them off going to get a drink out of it. So you just put enough in so it's diluted slightly, because it's a powerful smell of the vinegar. Puts them off. Good boy. You're not. I know you've left your stick behind, haven't you? Have you left your stick? Where's it, son? Where's your stick? Have you had enough of chewing that now? Have you had enough chewing it, son? Good boy, good lad. It's just like this kind of terrain where the Kershope head bothy is, at the top of the ridge. You get to see it when you're further along. Just as I'm getting to the roundabout way, I'll be turning around and heading back along here. You see up the top of the ridge, you see the chimney pot, Kershope head bothy. See, like I say, when you walk along here, it just seems monotonous. It's keep going, keep going, keep going. You seem to be walking forever. And like I say, when you're walking on stones, it's hard on your feet as well. Your feet turn hot and bothered, like pasties. Hey, let's look back. When I'm coming back, it's always nice to see the bridge and the green Newcastleton sign. Then I know I've only got like a mile left to go back to the car. So when your feet are aching and your legs are aching, you know that you're going to be sitting down and having a rest in the car soon. And just a nice slow drive back out so I don't wreck my car. And then when I get home I'll have to wash it all down because there'll be, I mean, there's dirty dust all over the car off the tracks when you're driving along. Right, so when I get home and put these up on my computer, I've got to put all the files up, and they're all like gonna be 2 minutes, 1 minute 15 seconds, you know, wherever, and then I'll just have to join them all together using my Wondershare Filmora video manipulation software. Join it all together and make it a long enough video for it to put up. Good boy, son, good boy. I forgot to look at the time and all when I left the car, just so I've got a rough idea. See, I mean, I used to go by my battery. Each battery used to last an hour and a half, so I could actually work out roughly what time it was by when my first battery was going, and then the second battery, and so on and so on. So just to reiterate what I was talking about back there, you come over the bridge and you're on like a quad bike track, grass quad bike track, and then it turns from that into like a wider stone track like this. Then eventually the widest road type kind of track that you've got, so the bigger trucks can get along here to pick up the tree logs that they've chopped down up there and bring them back down here. That's a deer, like barking to warn others there's danger. They make a very unusual sound. Right round this S-bend. See, he's obviously heard it. He's looking over there now. Come here, son. Come here. Yeah, get a treat. Yeah. Come here, get a treat. I'll take his mind of it. I didn't want to run it like across the stream looking after it. Right, come on. Down you go. Come on. Oh yeah. Do you want a treat? Here. Get a treat. Come here, sit down. Sit. Take it gentle. Don't snack, you. Aye. Don't snack. Right, go on. Oh yeah. Go on. I mean, when I'm telling him off, when I'm taking him up the street and to go around the corner, and people see me telling them off and shouting at him, like, I think, what, you know, are you not frightened of that big dog? No, because I've got the respect of my dog and he loves me. I've got a bloody good relationship with him. Haven't I, son? Eh? Haven't I? Hey, you love your granda, don't you? Well, I'll have to change granda to dad now because I'm keeping you full time now. So you're my dog now. So I'll have to call you Dad. You're a good boy, son. Good boy. Right, you can look ahead now and you can see all the trees that's been cut down halfway up the hill. So I'm getting close to where the roundabout areas where the trucks were all turning round to head back the opposite direction. But the Kershope Burns right over there now, 75 yards. Right. Oh, there's them big trees that I noticed before last time I came along here. Trees are fully over, and the roots area is about 20 foot. Massive. He's gone through the trees. Oh. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy, son. I haven't seen the long patch of 60 foot where the pathway gets flooded. Obviously it's all dry now, so it's hard to pick it up where it was. But yeah, the roundabout turnaround point is just around that next left hand bend. And he has a big passing place on the left here now. So I gave him his second half of his tin off yesterday of butcher's dog food and 2 big handfuls of biscuits mixed in. So that's where he gets in the morning, and he'll be getting another one at tea time when we go home. So what I tend to do is when we get home, put everything back in the house, and then take him around the corner on the bridle path, see if he wants to go to the toilet, and then give him his tea, and then he's ready to settle down. After that long walk, he'll be knackered, so he just settles down and doesn't pester. Probably just want to come and jump up on the settee next to us and lie down. Right, you see those 3 or 4 big tall trees? I recognise them as well. So it's a good job I'm not going to be walking any further today, like, because you can walk all the way along here and go to Newcastleton village. After you've getting right to the end of the cycle track, you get right at the end, it bends on the left, you go over a concrete bridge, bend to the right, and then just go down about a mile, and then you come across the stone bridge where I park the car when I drive over here in the car to walk from this direction from over there. But the pace he's walking there now, by the time I start walking back and going up those bits of banks and that, and by the time I get back to the car, that'll be half the speed he'll be walking on that, because he'll be knackered. And that's how I can hold him back dead easy, because he's literally not pulling on the leader, so it's slack. So it's great.